Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Bloons Tower Defense Battles. In this episode I'm going to try something different probably, maybe, kind of, a little bit, depending on what track I'm on. This is a track I've never been on, Ice Flow. Let's go with a similar strategy to what I usually do. +1 with a Monkey Village. Alright, so still have not decided on like my ideal strategy or anything. So let's see if I can place that here. Seems like a decent place to put it. Tried placing it, but something went wrong. Anyways, let's see. Probably could have placed it here. That might have been better. And I don't know where the enemy Bloons are going to be coming in from. I'm assuming because of the way that the track is set up, it's going to come in from the opposite side as the natural Bloons. So let's see, yep, it's going to come in from both sides. So Spike Factory's out, if I ever want to use it on this track, at least the way I use it. So there's a lot of ice down here where the natural Bloons come from, which makes sense, I suppose, because it gives you more room to place your own defenses, I suppose. But then up here is where I guess you'd put more Buccaneers or something. But let's see, not sure how effective extra range would be in this situation. It probably would be a little bit effective, but instead I'm just going to see if I can wait it out for another Ring of Fire, not another Ring of Fire, but for a Ring of Fire. And I did lose a life somehow, so I'm guessing, yep, there's one Bloon right there that I can see moving towards the end of the goal, which isn't that bad. We're not really losing that many lives, and it's doing alright for the most part, I suppose. And I'm pretty sure these tracks are symmetrical, just flipped upside down. Doesn't make a huge difference. It's kind of hard to see that they're the same, I suppose, but pretty sure they are. Just to make things even and all that. Don't want to give anyone an advantage because of a different track or something. And again, I'm sticking with the red Bloons just so that I can increase my current cash rather than only increasing my income, because it may not be faster. It's probably a bad idea, and dang it, they're really doing good at making me lose lives because of it. But I really want to save my money, and keep sending in red Bloons until I can get the Ring of Fire. But I'm just going to stop sending in Bloons because I really need the Ring of Fire really quick, because I'm about to die if they keep sending in Bloons. Just a little bit more. I probably could have kept sending in red Bloons, and it probably still would have worked. But alright, there we go. Got my Ring of Fire up. So now I need a Monkey Village to give it camo detection and or faster attack speed. Or just another Ring of Fire, but I do need camo detection. See, that's the thing. I need something that can defeat streams really early on, which means like bombs or the Ring of Fire or maybe Glade Ricochet or something. But then I need something that can do stealth, or that can do camo lead detection, which if it's bombs and Ring of Fire, then I need to have camo detection, which I could use a mortar, but instead of mortars I'd prefer to use a Monkey Village, just because of the consistency, I suppose, or the reliability of it. But if I'm using a Monkey Village, that means I'm putting like all of my money into a Monkey Village and a Ring of Fire, which is, you know, what I need, I suppose. But if I do that, then if they throw in some ceramics, specifically like regrow ceramics, come on, now I can place it here. Keep seeing a little spot for it. There we go. What was I saying? If they throw in like ceramics or something, then that's too powerful for the Ring of Fire to handle. So then the Ring of Fire wouldn't be able to do it, and I'm pretty sure ceramic is too much for the cluster bombs as well. So I might be protected against camo leads and streams, but then it's the higher tiered Bloons that I have to worry about. And then I'm not sure what I should use for the higher tiered Bloons. Maybe snipers or why wasn't it going? Okay, let's start sending in blue Bloons now to increase my income a little bit faster. But let's see. If I could use snipers or ninjas. Ninjas are generally my preferred method of taking care of higher tiered Bloons. But then again, I would need the 2-3 Monkey Village if I really wanted to focus on whatchamacallem, camo lead. I suppose not camo lead. Yeah, well, camo lead. Because Bloonjitsu Masters are my preferred ninja monkey. And then using the Monkey Intelligence Bureau lets them pop through lead as well. which is really helpful. So once I give it the camo detection, now I'm protected against camo lead. They are also protected against camo lead because they're using basically the same strategy as I am, except they started out with the cluster bomb to deal with others' defenses, I suppose, or other attacks or something. But with the jungle drums, the Ring of Fire is really well defended, but however, I'm pretty sure he's about to kill me right now, because I can't handle rainbow balloons. Dang it. So then, how do I do this? Which I'm sure some of you already know how to do this well, and are like yelling at your screens or furiously typing comments about how I'm supposed to do this better, which I suppose thanks for the advice, but I did say I wanted to figure it out on my own, and I'm going to try to figure out my own. And with the stage, I'm going to do pretty much the same thing as I did last time, except not with ice towers, because I haven't, well, just in case I get to late game, I'll use them, I suppose. But let's see, because the reason I'm doing this strategy is the ice tower and the bomb tower are pretty good if you get like the Arctic Frost thing, and this probably bad. I don't know where I should put it, so I'll put it here. Probably a bad position. I probably should have put it in the middle, or maybe not, I don't know. First time on this track, at least in a while, so I'm not sure where the best position for it would be, but I'm going to keep it here, because that seems like a decent position to put it, I suppose. And what I do like about this place is that the scent balloons and the natural balloons come out of the same spot. So if you were to put a spike factory at the bottom, at the exit point, then that would be a decent strategy in my opinion. Which means that next time I'm here, I might actually use that, because spike factories are pretty good. They're useful against camo lead, which is pretty powerful. But again, I'm not really sure how well this position is for the Ring of Fire. Maybe it's good, maybe not. But anyways, the reason I'm using these 5 towers in particular, the attack shooter because of the Ring of Fire, so that's good, and they're using ninjas, which is interesting. The ninja monkeys, because if I have like 7 Bloon Jitsu masters with the Monkey Intelligence Bureau, then that's really powerful. The bomb towers because of the Moab Maulers, and also the Bloon Impact if I ever end up getting it, because that's really helpful at just getting rid of all Bloon types, I suppose. And you know what, I'm going to throw in a Ninja Monkey here, because they'll be pretty helpful with cleaning up these balloons that I'm missing. But let's see, I am still trying to save up for a Ring of Fire, even though I did just spend a bunch of money on this Ninja Monkey. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, like always. But they did lose quite a few lives, so if I'm fast enough to catch wind of whatever they send at me, if they think I can't handle it, then I can just send it at them. Because right now, they do have a better Ninja Monkey than me, but I also have the Tack Sprayer, which is pretty helpful. And the Ninja Monkey is helping out a lot with the Ring of Fire, because the Ninja Monkey is able to shoot across all three lanes where it is. So it's really good at helping out with cleaning up the last few, sort of like a safety net, and then it's also helping out with the main force, I suppose. And they're sending in a bunch of grains, which they're not going to be able to sustain for very long, because they shouldn't have very much income, and therefore not very much current cash, I suppose. They're trying to take me out with a simple stream, which won't be very effective for long, because now I just got the Ring of Fire. So unless they kill me with this stream that already got through, they're not going to do very well. Which they're actually doing pretty okay. Doing pretty good at reducing my lives from that. So now I'm going to start sending in blue balloons, because now I have the Ring of Fire. But I think I'm going to go with a Flash Bomb, at least for right now, just because I'm not going to have enough time to get a Monkey Village with camo detection before round 12. And they have a Wizard Monkey, which I'm assuming now has camo detection. Wow, that's a pretty strong Wizard Monkey. But, so I'm trying to get the Flash Bomb because it will have camo lead detection. And I'm going to try to hurry up to get another Ninja Monkey to help out with just any camo balloons in particular. And hopefully they won't send any regrow rainbows at me, because that would be pretty bad because of the way that I have my defenses set up. So just saving up for a flash bomb while still sending in balloons at him to increase my income, because if I do survive round 12, then having more income would be very helpful, rather than just saving up my current cash right now to get the flash bomb and then not increase my income, because then that wouldn't be as good. Although I don't think I'm gonna have enough time, so I'm just gonna stop sending in balloons at my opponent and get flash bomb, because I can tell that they're sending that in. So gotta hurry up and get the flash bomb, and then hurry up to get another ninja monkey to help out with the camo popping. Come on, get another ninja monkey in here. And will it be enough? It's not going to be enough. They're going to beat me right now. Dang it! That's 2 losses in a similar, not really similar fashion, but this is frustrating. Because, I mean, I'm trying to do as good as I can, I guess, but it's just, I need something else. I need a better strategy, obviously. But, let's see. What can I do? I need better starting tower, because obviously, as you saw, the rainbow regrow was able to beat just a regular ring of fire, and then that camo lead I wasn't prepared for. I wasn't entirely prepared for. I probably could have sold the ring of fire in order to get a better ninja monkey, but then I don't know how well I do against streams, because I don't know how well ninja monkeys do against streams. So I guess the wizard monkey would be pretty good as well, because it has the camo detection, camo lead detection, and decent against streams because of the explosion from the fireball and the lightning. And just the popping power of its normal attack. So the wizard is actually pretty good, but I don't know about its potential as far as like the ceiling on its power. And disconnected from game server. What? Why am I disconnected from the game server? I mean, it says this little disconnected from server, click to try connecting, but that usually isn't very reliable in actually telling me whether or not I am connected or not. I don't know, but I think I might try for wizards, because they're pretty good, apparently, the way that I just described them. And oh look, it's this stage. So I'm not going to go for the Ring of Fire this time. I'll still go for ninjas, bomb tower. Do I have wizards? Yeah, wizards. And monkey village. Yeah, I'll go for a monkey village, because that's still going to be helpful for giving the bomb towers camo, and then the ninja monkeys the monkey intelligence bureau. So hopefully I can still do good. This person doesn't seem to be making a very good decision, or at least not a very immediate decision, I suppose. I don't know, but they might not be paying attention, so they might be AFK, which would be helpful, I suppose. Fireball first, and okay, they've got mortars, so they probably know what they're doing. Did I send? No, I bought something. I was like, did I send it so many balloons that I didn't have enough money? But I can't even send balloons right now. So right now, I'm going to be sending in balloons to save up for a lightning bolt, because that would be pretty helpful. And the reason I placed it right here is because then he has a pretty good straight line down both of those streams. But that's not going to be that important, because right now the balloons are making it past that little turning point, which I'm hoping the lightning bolt will be helpful, because right now he's not doing that great against the stream. He's doing okay, but he is letting a couple get past, plus the natural balloons are giving me a bit of trouble. So maybe the wizard isn't quite as good as I thought it was, but who knows, maybe it'll get better once I get this lightning bolt. I mean, it should get better, theoretically, with the lightning bolt, but let's see. Come on. I need to get enough for the lightning bolt soon, so that I can defend myself against these balloons. Just another 6 second, which so far it hasn't leaked anything, so it is doing pretty good. But it's cutting it pretty close as far as being able to sustain itself. And now that I have a lightning bolt, I should be pretty well defended. A lightning bolt apprentice monkey thing. Monkey apprentice, not apprentice monkey, but I always come up with different names to call this thing. Wizard monkey, or wizard monkey apprentice, monkey apprentice, mage, spellcaster person, which I don't think I've ever called it before. Let's see, just saving up, or not saving up, but getting a lot more income, and they're going for the other path. They're not going for camo detection, so that's interesting. Never seen that one. I mean, I've seen it before, like in Bloons Defense 5 Deluxe Edition and all that, but I haven't seen anyone use it in Bloons Defense Battles. So that's interesting. But let's see, what am I gonna do next? I am going to continue not having any more current cash, and oh no, I'm starting to leak a couple balloons, which is strange because it shouldn't be that bad, it shouldn't be that hard, but why am I not increasing my current cash? I mean, I should be getting more current cash with my income increase, but I guess not yet, I suppose. But alright, so now they're going for a second mortar, which will probably be for camo detection. And again, I mean, it makes sense that my current cash is going up because I'm probably spending a little bit more than I'm making, I guess, but I still feel like it should be going up quicker than it is right now. Let's see. It only costs 300 to get the camo detection, so I don't need to worry too much about that. And I think I'm going to go for another Monkey Apprentice to help out with the popping power because it's not doing too great as it is right now. And now that I have increased income, it should be easier to get the lightning bolt. It should be quicker, but then again, you've seen that I'm spending quite a bit compared to how much I'm earning, which, dang it, they're leaking balloons. So wizards were not as good as I had originally anticipated, or at least not yet. Their full potential has not been reached, but with 2 lightning bolts, that should essentially double its attacking power. So having 2 wizards should still be pretty good, and they've got 2 mortars, which so far right now they don't have camo detection, but I'm pretty sure they're pretty close. I mean, it only needs like 1 upgrade, although they just got a monkey ace, which is interesting. I've never really seen anyone use a monkey ace before in this game, but interesting. Let's see, so it's going to be camo detection. I'm going to need camo detection soon, so I'm just going to buy it right now because not too much of a threat at the moment. But let's see, now that I've got quite a bit of income, I'm going to switch into green balloons, and I'm going to go for a bomb tower right here in the middle. Maybe not the best, but who knows? Someone knows if this is a good idea, and they probably know that it isn't a good idea, but I'm going to go for it anyways. I'm going to try to maybe get balloon impact, but obviously that's going to cost quite a bit, so I'm not entirely sure how well that's going to go. And my wizards have camo lead detection. They have camo lead detection, so I don't need to worry about sending any of that. I shouldn't worry about them sending any camo lead because they should be able to tell that I've got camo lead detection. But saving up for a cluster bomb because those are pretty good. Although I should probably wait a little bit longer before I get it. Although now I think I probably should get it because they're sending in quite a few balloons, and cluster bomb would be helpful. And money would be helpful right now. I need more money to do stuff. I'd say, you know what? I've got 1,050 as my income, so I'm just going to save it at that. It's only going to take a few more seconds to get balloon impact, which will be pretty helpful. And yeah, I'll wait for the balloon impact before I get the missiles. So with 1,000 income, that's pretty good. I could always get more, which would always be helpful, of course. But I'm going to wait for the balloon impact, and then get a missile launcher, and then go from there, which, now that I've survived the camo lead scare type of round thing, now I'm going to need Moab Maulers, because those are going to be my next big threat. So, I'm going to wait, and might as well get that one. With 1,000, that means it's going to take about 12 seconds to get each Moab Mauler, so I'm not entirely sure how much time I have until the Moab, like specifically how many seconds I have. So I'm not sure exactly how many Moab Maulers I can get up. And I will set them to strongest once I get that one. And then get this one. Let's see. So far, I think this is the best I've done today in this episode. So it seems like a decent strategy working out, I suppose. Once I get 1 or 2 more Moab Maulers, then I should be set. Yeah, once I get one more after this one, so 2 more, I guess, then I'll feel confident against Moabs, and then I'll start increasing my income again with some more green balloons. Yeah, more green balloons until I get to about 1,500 income, and then I'll start sending in the yellow balloons. And then once I get to about 3,500, is when I'll start sending in the pink balloons. But get that one up, and then, like I said, no wait, not yellow, green. green Bloons, because now with 5 Moab Maulers, which are these set to strongest? They're not set to strongest. Now they're set to strongest. With 5 Moab Maulers, that's basically 50 damage per shot. So that's about 4 shots, which they fire about once per second. So it's only about 4 seconds to deal with the actual Moab layer. And then it won't take very long for the Bloon Impact and the Wizards to deal with the actual ceramics that are out of it. Although, they did just get a Spectre, which is really impressive, because the Spectre is really powerful. It's basically a super monkey with splash damage and infinite range. So that's really good. They're really well defended now. But let's see, the whatchamacallit is going to be coming soon, which actually I think we're going to try to get a monkey village. And oh wow, I'm actually surprised that it fits right there. But the monkey village will help out with the camo detection, which I'm actually going to stop sending Bloons at the moment so I can get enough money for the camo detection. They took out a lot of lives with that camo rush. But come on, there we go. And increase its range by a little bit. And then I'll get jungle drums once I get a little more cash. Alright. So now I'm a little bit better defended now that I've got the camo detection and the jungle drums, which I wish I had thought of a bit earlier because I really didn't have that great camo detection. And now the Moab is coming, which with the jungle drums now they fire a little bit faster than second, I think. So that's good. That's good. I'm decently defended right now. I'm not even going to worry about trying to send anything at them because they are really well defended with their mortars and their Spectre. So now that I've got this much, I'm going to go with a Whirlwind. Yeah, I'm going to go with a Whirlwind on these Wizards because that should be helpful, I suppose. And now I kind of wish I went with a Ring of Fire for my Ninja Monkey. I mean, instead of my Ninja Monkey, so I could put a bunch of Rings of Fire right here. But instead of that, I'm going to start putting in some Monkey apprentices with Whirlwind right here in the middle. That way, all of their Whirlwinds will help to knock back Bloons away from the beginning of the track, or away from the end of the track, towards the beginning of the track. That way, I'll have more time to deal with them. And if they're regrow Bloons, that is kind of bad, but with Bloon Impact and all of the Whirlwinds that I plan on building, shouldn't be that big of a problem, I suppose. But let's see. I'm gonna start building, or once I get my line of Whirlwind apprentices going, then I'm gonna have to start worrying about Moab Maulers. And if I am talking a bit louder than I usually am, which I don't think I am, it's because the volume is pretty loud on my headphones with all of these popping noises and ceramic sounds and all that. It's getting a bit loud, but it's not that bad. So actually, I'm going to lower the volume on my headphones a little bit because it was starting to get a little bit annoying. But anyways, let's see. Hopefully, I don't forget to lower the volume of the game volume when I'm editing this, because that has happened before in the past, and especially when it gets really loud with stuff like this, when I'm talking as quiet as I do, it can be pretty hard to hear me, which is something that I've gotten better at, I suppose. I mean, not really gotten better, but I've just remembered to change the volume and everything. But anyways, let's get another Whirlwind out here, so I don't have to worry about any of those Bloons. Which I'm surprised at how well that's working. And I've got all that lightning to just do massive damage to the streams, and the one Bloon Impact is still pretty helpful at stunning the Bloons, although having another one might be pretty helpful as well. So let's see. All Bloon sends income boost, you have 20% more income. That's interesting. I didn't realize that's what the Monkey Town did now, because it makes sense, because the Bloon, or the Monkey Town doesn't what am I saying? You don't get income, or you don't get cash by popping Bloons anymore, so the Monkey Town would have to be different. So I'm actually going to save up for that, because that would be pretty helpful. Although, there's going to be a bunch of Moab Maulers in a second. I mean, there's going to be a bunch of, a big need for Moab Maulers. So first, let's build a monkey village right there. No, my opponent disconnected from the game, so blah, blah, man. I was actually really hoping to keep battling. Man. Alright, well, it's already kind of a long episode. So, I won by default, I suppose, which is kind of lame. But oh well. Do I want tier 4 wizards? Do I need tier 4 wizards? I don't really need tier 4 wizards. Don't really need tier 4 monkey village either, although it would actually be kind of helpful. Kind of nice. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the tier 4 monkey village just in case I ever get into late game and want a high energy beacon. Alright, so I guess that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.